Hi, I'm Tom Russell with Furniture Today. We are here live at the June 2021 High Point Market. And we have a special guest this morning with us, who is Mr. Lee Boone, President of Home Meridian International, a division of Hooker Furnishings. Lee, welcome, and thank you for taking some time to speak with us today.
Thank you, Tom. It's great to be here.
Very good, very good. Well, this, as many of our viewers and readers may know, is a really exciting market for HMI and Hooker Furnishings both. You all have a new license to talk about.
We do.
Tell us a little bit about that, Lee.
Sure, it's a major milestone for our company. We're launching the Scott Living brand and Drew and Jonathan Home brands this market. And it's a very, very exciting, broad collection of furniture that we don't believe we could find a better brand partner in the marketplace. The Scott brothers have the awareness, they have the reach, they have the trust of the American consumer in the home space that we think is really going to propel this brand.
Well, it's interesting that the two of you partnered too, because I think you're a full line resource essentially. There's product within 4 collections total, 2 at Pulaski and 2 at Samuel Lawrence Furniture, but also about 50 SKUs of upholstery from sister brand Prime Resources International. So it sounds like they teamed up with the right folks.
Well, we believe so. The collections are curated. There's 4 style categories. Each style category represents a chapter of the lives of Drew and Jonathan. They are reflective of where they have lived and their life experiences. So these style categories, we curated and developed case goods and upholstery into each style category. So they are designed to work together, to display together, and to be purchased together at retail.
And I think weaving in their life stories, obviously they had a role in the development of this by kind of sharing some of those anecdotes and places that they've been and lived throughout their lives to factor into the line.
They did. There's a lot of, it's very authentic to who they are. And the brothers were very involved in the conception and the development of each one of these styles. They didn't sit back on this. They were very involved every step of the way, and their fingerprints are all over it.
Now you, the company debuted this at Pre-Market. There was a full display in about a 10,000 square foot space. What's the response been so far?
Yes, it's been phenomenal, Tom. There are 4 collections as mentioned, and when word first went out that we were launching this brand with the Scott brothers, the phone started ringing. And the phone started ringing with customers, big and small, who wanted to buy the brands, they wanted to buy the product. And we said, well, wait a minute, you haven't seen it yet. And they said, we don't care. And we said, we haven't priced it yet. And they said, we don't care. We want to buy the Scott brothers. We want it on our floor. And Pre-Market came and customers showed up. They liked what they saw. They reconfirmed their intentions to buy. And now it's off to the races.
Well, that is really I think an unprecedented opportunity for the company. It sounds like, and anyone in the industry almost, to hear that type of story is really encouraging. What's your expectations for this week? It's maybe going to be a little bit different than Pre-Market.
It'll be different in that some of the biggest customers have seen it once, but they're coming back in to reconfirm some pieces. We did make some adjustments between Pre-Market and Market on a few pieces, so they're seeing those. They're bringing bigger groups in than came at Pre-Market. Pre-Market typically were smaller groups of people. These are larger groups of people from the retailers. And we're able to add in some of the 2nd tier and 3rd tier retailers around our major and our mega partners in the brand.
Well, congratulations on this launch, Lee. I know it's this is pretty much the biggest launch in the history of the company from what we understand. So a lot of opportunity, a lot of excitement. We wish you the best, and we will stay tuned, and we will keep our readers tuned as well to what's going on. But again, thank you for being with us. We enjoyed talking with you as always, and have a great market.
Thank you, Tom. It's going to be an exciting ride.